Oh yeah, we gotta take all these we gotta take these plants down. You hanging out with us, Harlan, helping?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You take all the stuff in the front.
I need to see that outside. Yeah, you put it on the table. I'm gonna throw this away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it's going in here. Oh, this is doing good.
Yo.
Slide to the side, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in here. No, I gotta pull some of these. I need to water my plants. We gotta get all this together up under there also. I don't want to do this. Why don't you get all that together, huh?
What?
Them seashells and all that stuff we need to clean. We need to clean it out. What do I need to? I need to water these plants. These plants are so dry. Hey y'all, welcome in. We are cleaning our aquarium tonight. Doing some of our holiday cleaning of the house. And anything that's trash can be thrown in the trash, and we're gonna clean out of it because I want all that stuff nice and neat. Got it? Hey y'all, welcome in. We are cleaning our aquarium tonight. It's a part of our holiday cleaning, and we do a water change. So we're gonna drain this aquarium some, probably about 50%. And yeah. So welcome in, y'all. Hang out with us while we clean our 125 aquarium. This is a freshwater tank. We probably have about maybe 20 fish in here, maybe. I can't remember. Maybe. Yeah. But the plants are real, so all those are live plants. So we are going to be using some of our plant foods that is aquarium safe for our plants. We're probably going to be cutting some of the plants. We're probably going to definitely cut some and add them back into the foreground because they've grown babies. So like over here at that very top part, I think I may trim that and replant it back into the substrate. And Harley's down at the bottom. Harley's cleaning out the shelves because can't even tell you when the last time that been cleaned out. But it's part of our holiday cleanup, so we're just trying to get the house ready. And Dad is starting. You started the water?
Yeah, taking water.
Okay, so Dad has started the water. He's put the little cleaner in. Now, what is called a siphon? That's what it is. The siphon in the water. And it is going out the window. So y'all will see the water drain down probably about, we'll probably take it down about 50% because we haven't topped the water off or gave it a, clean the water, change the water in them quite some time. So y'all hang out with us. And if you're new here, my name is Nina. What's that? What is it? Keep this. This is for the dog. Ask Dad do he want to keep this because that's for. Put that back. Put that back on there. That's for the filter for the aquarium upstairs. Hey y'all, if y'all new here, my name is Nina. Welcome to our live. If you subscribe to our channel, we're on the road to. Where we at? 3 something. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. So subscribe to our channel. I think I might keep this. I don't know. Those are lights.
Wipe this down. Wipe it down.
I can throw this away. I don't want this anymore. Oh.
You got it toasted.
Really? You hot?
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm cold, I got a lot going on, so I'm cold. This a light. I had this light, but it went. Okay, no, this is the bubble one. And this is the light, but it wasn't long enough. You think we should keep this? Or hold on to it? Just save it for now? Okay. I got an idea of what I want to do for the aquarium upstairs. You got an idea what you want to do? Do you want the aquarium upstairs?
Yeah.
What you want? I want to keep some shrimp. I want to make that a shrimp tank.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I want to make it a lobster tank.
No lobster tank. You're not doing that kind. So that's the background. Okay, so we keep it on seashells. Oh, that looks so much better.
Now we got some space.
Yes. Well, come on, you gotta do the next. You gotta do all of them. What you talking about? Some nigga got some space. You gotta do each one of them.
Then over there.
Let's see. These are the tie backs for the curtain. You think we should hold on to these? We don't even use them.
Just save it for now.
Save them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are the seashells?
That's
Right here. At the bottom.
At the bottom shoe.
Where's that? Oh, the bone brush. Oh. You know what? Where is my algae scraper? You know what it said? It was up here. Did we move it?
Not using it.
Good.
Mm-mm.
Try to get this stuff. Something's big in there. gonna come up.
Some of them coming out.
Yeah, the script that was sent.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I remember you put the leash and stuff back up there. All the dog stuff came in the dog beds. Collar.
Yeah, I'm scraping the algae off the glass. Sometimes I get a little, get stuck. So I gotta get it off.
Is I old enough to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it?
You know what? I need to.
Let's put it in there, man. Let's put it in there.
I need to train that blade around. That blade is good. Oh yeah, I gotta change the blade. Side too. Probably should get y'all some little wet wipes. To clean it.
Want me to do this side?
Yes, son. I surely do.
They're gonna want to beat up.
Let's not you say that, please. You know what I just saw in there that I ain't seen in a minute? Well, really, I haven't been paying any attention.
I thought he's away.
No, that goes in that goes with that little kit right there. Yeah, I've been putting this on wrong the whole time. So, a whole lot longer than you should have. Yeah, I might even go get some. Well, let's see, let me see you. Maybe some Clorox wet wipes. Okay, now we're back in business. That blade was dull. I had to flip it around. I ain't changed it since we had first got it. I also like to scrape that little water line. Look at my little Cory catfish. Hey! I ain't seen y'all in forever. Ooh, you big. Ooh, you a big boy. We need to siphon some of this poop out of here.
Do it with a paper towel.
you probably have seen them though, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't been seeing them.
This is wedding jersey.
Hmm.
I said this is a wedding jersey.
It's what you don't like how they, you don't want to touch that. Go get your little glove then. From the sink, you don't want to touch it.
Just one right here.
It was slimy.
Yeah, get
Just
the
a lip gloss right here.
no, get the little disposable ones, son. You want to use those?
But these are the blue
They're
ones.
sitting on. Yeah, them. You want to trade spats? Better?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you hard. I don't like stuff touching my hand like that either. Okay, what should we go? 50% water change?
No, low, 50.
You think so? Oh, you know what else? We got some plants. Did you want to cut this one? Or leave it big and tall?
Maybe leave.
You want to leave it? This one doing real good over here.
It's dirty down
It keep cause we cut this last time.
You use this one. Right.
We had cut this last time. We gotta clean this.
What's wrong?
We gotta clean that.
there. It's coming out.
That filter right there, cause we're making sure it ain't blocking, you know, the tank from doing its job. Hey, Poop. Hey, Poop. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. We're doing a water change on our aquarium. Doing some cleaning tonight. This is night 1 of cleaning. So we're starting with the aquarium. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a different night of cleaning. Yes, baby. And if y'all new here, my name is Nina. I am the mom. I have 3 boys. And there's Dad down there helping. Dad, tell him hey.
All right.
So we have 3 boys, and we are preparing our house for the holidays. So we are doing a nighttime cleaning. As y'all can see, the water's going down. We probably, well, are we at 50%? We're probably at 50% now, huh? So this tank is less than 50. So this is a 125-gallon aquarium. Turn it so you guys can see. So it is 6 feet long.
Sorry.
Oh, tell them hey.
I thought the yellow.
So we have a freshwater aquarium. And we're doing a water change. We're probably gonna cut some plants and replant in our substrate. We also have some new plants we want to try out and see what, you know, happens. This is a community tank. We have 3 electric blue acaras. We have some peppercorn Corydoras catfish. There are some lampi tetras in there. There are some what they call buenos tetras. And it was an and then there's the blue and red Colombian Tetras. So there's probably about maybe 20 fish in there. All the plants are real. There's Amazon swords. We have a lot of Anubias. There's a banana plant. There's some crypt in there. There is an Apunjaton in the back. You can't see it right now because the water is low, so you can't see it. But we're gonna add some new plants. Let me go get new plants. I'm gonna have Dad put his hand in there, because even though I love fish, like sometimes I be scared to put my hand in there. Like it scare me sometimes. Sometimes I be scared. I do not know about these new plants, but we're gonna try it out. How about that? This is an El Nino fern. El Nino fern, this is a tall plant. The El Nino. You know I only got this because it said El Nino on there, right? Plant height and placement. Okay, so tall black background, filling the space with medium mid-ground plants in the back, shorter foreground plants. Okay, so I have a El Nino fern. Can you guys see that? And I'm gonna add it in here. Anybody know anything about aquarium plants? Aquariums? Are y'all into this type of thing? Let me know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, leave that. Look, you gotta wait, huh? We'll feed the fish when we finish.
Here.
Make sure the top on tight.
You say this is live?
Oh, what's up, love?
You gotta come on. They can't see.
Right here?
Yeah. Well,
What's up?
get over this way. Mm-hmm.
What's up, love?
Okay.
Back with another live.
All right, move. Thank you. I got some more of this little. Okay, y'all. So I got it out the thing, but on the roots, it's like this little jelly stuff. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to get it all off. Let me go rinse it again.
I did all of them.
Ooh, that looks good, son.
Can I do that?
Oh, you can reach this one. You like to try that?
Stand on the chair.
No, you like to try that thing long as
Huh?
I said you might try that thing long as long as you have that second.
What did you do? Yeah!
Maybe. Okay, Pop, put it down. What the hell's that doing? What? You cut it off?
No, it's working.
Oh. I'm like, why can't I hit it? Something that happened because it's not on. It's not. Oh, you know, it's probably because of the water. All right. This needs to go in the back. This is going to be a tall plant. So, bury that much in there. Put that down, Pope. I want to try this fern thingy. Rinse it in water with a little warm water, just the roots. The plant in the tube never end up working for me. I recommend picking up some for your look. So look, all my plants in here, and well, one, I'm gonna go in there and rinse it with some warm water. I was not using cold water. It's probably why I was taking forever to come out. But I've used some before. Like a lot of my Amazon swords are in the tubes, and I buy those because they are snail free. Like my tank, I have a 55-gallon upstairs, and that thing is like covered in snails, and I'm so sick and tired of it. Like we bought the assassin snails, and you know, I know they're like asexual, so they just keep repopulating, and I'm at my wit's end to like, I don't know what to do, so I just spend a little more money on getting the plants in the tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Like them snails drive me crazy. Like what in the world? Like, oh my goodness. What kind of fern is this? I ain't never tried this one though. This tall plant grows up the ground. Trim leaves the stems as needed. Try dosing some potassium to keep the ferns happy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Thanks for that tip. Come around this way, baby. Bring them around this way. I got another fern. Yeah, I think I haven't had this one before. A Borneo. Am I saying that right? I've never tried it, but I want to see how it do. I've grown regular ferns, like a bird nest fern is my favorite fern. But of course that wasn't grown in water, so the Borneo fern did not work for me, but it did for my cousin. They like harder water. Okay, I got one too. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Live semi-aquatic. For tropical terrariums, plant top must remain above water. Oh, you know what? And just like me, of course, I didn't read that part in the store. Yeah, I ain't gonna put this one in.
What's wrong with
Okay, I ain't gonna put these. You know what? I might take these two back.
it? Come on.
Huh?
Ella, I might have to take these two back because clearly I was like, oh, pretty. Let me get. And I bought two. Yeah, I'm gonna return those. These things are they're kind of expensive. Well, I mean for me they are. I don't know about somebody else, but these things were like they were $10. Okay, one of them. No, that's the El Nino. That's $12.99. Okay, they were $9.99 a piece. That's kind of expensive for me. Let me hold on to my receipt. Yeah, I might take them two back. But I did get another Amazon sword. I don't know why, but I bought another one. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this one in some warmer water. Okay, Ella said you could get the ones in the smaller tubes. I think those are like $6.99. Yeah, I've gotten some of those, but I was like, because I have so many already in here that I need to cut. All right, let me show you. There's so many. Like I really could just cut some and put back in there. I really could. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't get the small ones. And then of course I was like, oh, these pretty. And didn't even read like, yeah, these are probably, you know, would do much better for a terrarium, and a terrarium is what we don't have.
You gotta wait a second.
Oh, you can probably
Okay,
put the water in there.
Hey.
Yeah, you still gotta wait a second.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ella said we could check out the plants by the betas. I never even thought about looking over there at the beta. But the little plants that go over there. Now my 55 gallon that I have upstairs, we have like the bamboo growing out the top. We did a sweet potato growing out the top. We also have like the pothos or pothos plant, however which way people pronounce it. You know, that's a whole thing. We had that growing at the top of our 55 gallon upstairs. Because I don't have there's not a full lid on that one. We have our middle son. He wanted to help clean tonight. So he's helped clean an aquarium. I so love that for him. Ella, okay, so the sweet potato grew crazy. Like I bought this whole dang, what's the name of that company? Dang, because it was so nice. I got it off of Etsy, and it was like
Mike's?
no, it wasn't Mike's. The sweet potato holder. Oh goodness, what's the name of that company? I cannot think of it. Who? I got the sweet potato holder. I had got the pothos holders and the bamboo, and I got it from an Etsy shop. I always love supporting small businesses, and it worked really, really well. And that sweet potato, like it grew like crazy. Like it grew all up my wall. It just like took over, and I was like, okay, this was fun, but I don't think this for me. Oh, Harley, Ella said you're doing a great job with cleaning the aquarium, son. Did you you clean the filter part?
Yeah.
Yeah, those goldfish are gonna definitely tear those roots up. Goldfish were my very first. That was my very first fish when I was a kid. My mama got it. How I end up getting into this. Be careful, baby. Be careful, okay? Because that's a blade. How I ended up getting into this hobby was because my mom hated animals. Because growing up, her brother had they had a rabbit, anything, you know. Apparently, my uncle wanted, my grandmother got. So my mother is not fond of animals. No, no, Pootie. No, you can't do that. Harley, be careful. And so she got me some goldfish and I fell in love. I think I was probably like 7 or 8. And, 1,000 years later, I'm still here and I love this hobby. But I have not had goldfish since I was a kid. I remember as a kid, I used to go to the fair. I don't even know if they still do this, but, back since I'm a kid of the 80s and, you could win goldfish at the fair, and I used to try to win all the goldfish because they used to look so sad at the fair. You remember that, Dare? You could win a goldfish at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
I used to cry at the fair because I would try to win all the goldfish. I want him to get all the way in that chair. Okay, let me see this part. Let me see. So you do this.
You're doing.
Try to scrape some of this off. See how Mama do that? But you have to be careful because this is a sharp blade, okay? So I want you to keep it in it, but you need to move the chair over. Safety first. Let's get down. Let's move the chair over. Thank you so much for helping. Okay, I think we need to cut some scraping. I think we need to cut these. Let's see. Let me see where the baby is. Look at my baby. Where's the cutters? Here we go. Look at my little cute baby. Look, y'all. They love the environment. We doing good. Okay. I need you to be careful. You okay? Oh, you alright?
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Dad,
Yeah.
let's we need to replant this one. Might need to cut this one also. Oh, it was already. Oh look, it's 2 babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
2
babies.
BBs.
Two babies.
Yeah, look at these 2 BBs. Okay, a little bit. See the root? Plant this in the ground. The same for this one. And then this one just not growing roots, you see? So plant that in the ground. Get the substrate in there. Don't break the root off.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me some little babies.
Yeah, two babies. Mom.
Oh, they still do it. I hate they still do it. Now I gotta go up there and win some fish. Oh yeah, fancy goldfish are pretty. I love their beautiful, like their fins. It's all fancy. Yes, Ella, thank you. I'm so blessed that my husband and my children look like my children are getting into it, and my husband end up, I just happened to end up liking someone, finding someone who was into it, and it was just by like mistake. We never talked about it. And he was like, "Oh my God, you in the fish? Yeah, that's cool. Me too." Greg said, "OMG, I do this with my 8-year-old, changing water in our aquarium once a week. I just subscribed. Great stream. Your children will remember this forever and have their own aquariums when they get older." Thanks for subscribing, Greg. And let me tell you, I hope and pray that my children take this into their adulthood. Like, I really do. And this is Harley. He's our 8-year-old.
You're 7.
You're 7? Yeah. Well, now I look like a bad mama. He's 7. And he loves, well, one, he just like to clean. That's just one. But he likes to come in, and sometimes at night we would just sit back and watch the aquarium. So my son likes to get in and help. He likes to fill the aquarium. That's one of his favorite jobs. So he'll go and get the hose and help us fill it up. It is a great hobby, I must say. And it's also like, it helps relieve stress. Like when I'm like, having anxiety issues or something, and I just need to do something to just kind of like zone out. Like I would get in here and like do a deep clean of my aquarium, and I would feel so much better. And I lose track of time, and it's like hours later, and I would feel so much better. So I'm hoping my 7-year-old do it. Now my 10-year-old, the jury's still out on that. He kind of likes it for a little bit, then he's like, okay, let me go do something else. Okay, not too hard, because you don't want to scrape the glass. We're going to do that with a brush right there, Harley.
Okay.
So zen, Ella, so zen. I'm like, I be in my own world.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Yeah, on my hand with it.
Harley, do you like watching the aquarium fill back up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it cool? Okay, are we going to put this Amazon in? Let's put this one in. So Ella told me to kind of like rinse it in warmer water. That'll help get the little jelly stuff off of it quicker. So I'm going to do that for this one. Do you have the Hill Stream loaches in any of your tanks? No, I don't even know what a Hill Stream loach is. What's that? I need to look that up.
It's a plant.
No, it's a loach. Probably. I wonder if it's like remember we had those clown loaches, like, what was that? That's when we lived in an apartment. Put that down, Pooh. We had clown loaches at one point. She said Ella said they like mini stingrays. Ooh.
No,
I ain't seen that. That's fresh water? We need to look that up because he love a stingray. My husband love a stingray. Put that down. He is a big shark fan. So one day, when we rich and making all these millions and trillions of dollars, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a shark tank somewhere. I need to. You gonna remember Hill Stream loaches?
yeah.
You gotta remember that. Look that up. And it's freshwater. They're loaches, but they have fancy fins. Ooh, I would definitely want to see what they look like.
No, it's not a vacuum. That's not a vacuum.
I need to cut some of them, where's some scissors? Poo-poo, put that down, baby.
Yeah, put it down.
They grow to under 3 inches. Oh. Three inches, that's not bad. That could be an idea for the 55 gallon. Well, I gotta see. I have a 55 gallon also, but I'm ready to redo it. And something that I've always wanted to do, but I just haven't been successful at it, is
Yeah.
oh look, it was 4. They did 4 of them. That's why they just had that thread on there. Okay, Harley, that's enough, cause you already know how to bell. Let's put.
Alright, 1 second.
You can kind of get that. But I want to do a shrimp tank. You better make me break this. All right, get down, Harley. Get down, Harley. Get down. Slide that show. Trying to figure out where should we put this. I always want to do a shrimp tank. And I had like a 5 gallon, but I wasn't really successful at it. But I kind of want to try it all over again. Oh, yeah, that could be cool. A little bit right now. But then where the other 2 gonna go? Right here? Are you sure you don't want to put these? You gonna leave it?
Can't fit it for water.
Yeah.
You put one more over here.
Well.
That's 2.
I want Dad to push some of the rocks on the banana plant. Yes, baby, stop, please.
You do it until every
Stop doing that, everybody. Where's that trash bag? Oh, there you go. Need those too. And can you push some of them rocks over the roots of the banana plant? Okay, so Greg says, I joined late. What kind of fish do you have in this aquarium? Okay, so we have some blue electric Acaras. We have some peppercorn Corydoras catfish. Colombian Tetras, some lamp-eyed Tetras, some what they call Buenos Tetras. And yeah, that's what we got in there. I think a shrimp tank. I think we're sure you just gotta let the tank mature a while, like months before you introduce them. Huh. Okay, I can get behind it. Maybe you know what? Maybe we do that for 2025. Like, I go ahead and get everything, set it up, you know, with my plants, let my plants mature. And I wonder if I should just start all the way over, like bust the substrate down and everything, because maybe that's gonna help them snails up there, because them dadgum snails is on my nerve. Greg said, I tank look good. Thanks, Greg. It's 125 gallon. All of our plants are real. The plants we have in there are, I know we have a lot of Amazon swords. We have some Crypt. We have Anubias. I have a Apunjaton in the back. You can't see it right now because we're doing a water change, so it's like 50% right now. We have a banana plant. We have some, I actually think, what kind of, I know we had some wisteria. We had some wisteria in there at some point. Okay. But I think those Tetras kind of tore that up. Once they start maturing or something, I don't know. What else we got in there?
This guitar?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just put in there.
I'm not gonna
It's the same thing that's in the bag. That's a Amazon sword. So we add a little more plants in there. But yeah, I just gotta figure out that 55 gallon. But them daggum snails just have took over. I bought those assassin snails to get rid of them, and it just do not work. It's 8:34, Harley, actually. Wash your hands and stuff. Go brush your teeth. Yes, you. It's time for bed, sir. Get new socks.
Okay.
Wash your hands. Brush your teeth. You did your chores. You fed the fish upstairs. Okay. You covered the banana plant back up.
No, that's school. That's for brother's school.
Okay, you wanna you ready to fill it back up?
Yeah.
Is that filter on?
Yeah.
It's not blowing like it is.
You can't tell nothing until the water in there.
Okay. You gonna scrub a little bit more? I did the front side. Oh, come on down, baby. They gotta go to bed. They get ready for bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be quiet. Stop whining. Come on. Come on, help me. Where's your iPad?
It's a little clean, so we put some more water in there. It got a little murky.
It got a little murky in there. It looks better though. You ready to fill it up?
Yeah.
We dropped it down 50%. Did a water change tonight. Hey y'all, welcome in. If you're new here, or you hanging out in the background, you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Tonight is night 1 of getting our house all tidy for the holidays and the new year, and we are starting off with cleaning our aquarium. We needed to do a water change, so we dropped it 50%. And now we're about to fill it up. Fill it back up. My fish in here like, oh my goodness. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Ella. We have a good time over here. Normally every Friday night we just show our family having family game night or just some of the fun activities I do with the boys. We do a little bit of everything over here. I think one of my favorite parts is like feeling the water, like watching the water fill up too. Now that I think about it. Yes, Greg. We have our little solutions at the bottom. My son just did like pulled everything out at the bottom down here. I think the solutions are in this little door where the filter is hidden. I need to get some more baskets and because like seeing all this stuff here, it like irks me. And the boys just had like so much stuff thrown under there, like seashells when they went to the beach like 5 years ago. No. Yeah. That was like a 5 year ago trip. Like they don't even get seashells anymore. But they just had like crap everywhere. Dog leashes, dog beds. Thank you. I love Acaras. When I first learned about it, I was like, oh my God, they're so pretty. And they could be like a community tank. Because one thing I love cichlids. And I kept cichlids for a long time. But them cichlids just too dead gone violent sometimes. Like the big aggressive ones. Brush your teeth, boys. Okay, I'm ready. Let it rip. Is that your favorite part?
Yeah.
Son, are you into Camilla? Yeah. This our 10-year-old. Tell him hey. Are you into fish, son? Like, do you like aquariums?
Yeah. I also like fishing too.
I know you like going fishing, but I'm just saying the hobby. Are you into like the aquarium hobby? You think it's cool, or you just kind of like, eh? You know? Yeah. Okay. Well, get your hair tied up. Do your chores.
I already did.
Brush your teeth.
About to move Holly out the bathroom.
Okay, well, get all that done. Good night, son.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
Then how?
What you mean? How you put it on?
Good night, son.
Just a tag. The tag always
You
in
did
the
your
front.
job, Harley?
The tag always in the front.
Come here. Come here. You did your job?
Only one named Harley.
Did you get your clothes out for tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Come here. Good night.
Yeah.
Love you.
Which one is mine?
Did you both your scarves on your hair?
Mine is.
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
Probably got the right foot.
You better put both heaters on. You know, hold this for a little bit? No.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Hey, what? I thought y'all stacked. Can y'all stack it up a little neatly, baby? Put on the wall. you need help with? You need to put somebody in the middle.
You can.
Okay. Alright, Daddy help you. I got it.
I was watching live too.
You was?
Yeah, really.
And didn't even come down to help though.
Mm.
You do not like cleaning up. When it's time to clean up, you surely do get a little ghost.
Y'all got it.
Oh, we got it. When it's time to clean up, you the son that like to run and hide.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll have some stuff you do tomorrow night.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was some. Oh, where was it? Did you get those pieces? Oh, they right there. You see those little pieces over here?
What?
That's kind of yellow.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, and then the piece up on.
This not floating. This part of the plate.
Oh. I'm trying to set it off. I said, what about that little brown piece? You hear London snoring?
Mm-hmm.
Do anybody else dog snore like my little Yorker? She snores like a grown old man
With 2 jaws.
with that work 2 jaws and been on her feet all day. She is like snoring up something. Can y'all hear that? I need to let me cut these heaters on a little higher. Oh, this. Okay, that one on. I think I had this one on low. Well, it's filling back up, y'all. So you can start seeing the plants a little bit better. Yes. Elsa, I love a late night water change when you wake up the next day and the light come on. Yeah, it looks so good. It looks so good. And the filter I have on here is no joke. Like I have the Fluval FX. We done had this like how many years?
FX4.
FX4. How long we had this one? Like when we first got it, it was like the best thing. And it still is the best thing ever. Like it is no joke. I just cut the second heater up on here. I'm gonna cut it back down just to kind of help the water heat up a little quicker. So y'all don't worry. The fish are gonna be okay. I got 2 heaters on here. but it's gonna look real good. And sometimes I'll drop that aqua clear in there. Okay, Greg, thanks for joining us. Yes, show your daughter. She's gonna love it. Thank you so much, Greg. Thanks for subscribing again. You're gonna love it here. We have fun over here. Ella, yes, it is very messy to service, but guess what I do? I have my husband do it. I'm like, I would have gloves up to my elbow on. It's like, ew, ew, ew. I know this is beneficial bacteria, but ew. I can't, I hate it. But it has the water looking so good. And honestly, I go a very long time with like I go a long time without really like changing my water a lot. And because also, and I can do that because I have all these plants. Like it really is like it helps, filter the water also. So our fish be doing good. We don't lose any fish. Everything is good. We do really, really good. Yeah, I'm always on the side, like, okay, now do this. Okay, babe, now do this for me and do that for me, and he does. Yeah, I am blessed to have him.
You probably need to use that blower one day.
Yeah, we really need to get in there and do like a really gravel clean, um, and get some of that poop out of there for sure. Oh yeah, that goldfish, yeah, and the ammonia levels with them goldfish, that is a whole nother ball game. Where it's like you have to change that water a lot. Ella asked, have we ever thought about switching to sand? You know what's so funny? I have thought about it. But because this aquarium is so established, like this aquarium has been established for years. I was like, I don't want to get like I don't know. I just didn't want to start all over. But I have thought about sand. I really have. Mm. Yeah, I can top it, but I think what'll probably get on my nerve the most is that I would be able to see the layer of gravel, and aesthetically, that's probably gonna like drive me crazy. Like if I look from the side, and I be like, oh, look at all that gravel. That will probably irk me. Cause again, I'm that. Oh, that's pretty. But I did think about like doing some sand. Oh my God, what's that guy channel we watch? Derek, they're in the UK. He has a lot of like I love to watch aquascaping videos.
I forgot his name, but they just did another video.
They didn't know the video?
In a small tank.
Oh my goodness, what is his name? I cannot think of it. Yes. Mexicali Fish Keeper. Hey, yes, MD Fish Tank. I love his content. Like I love watching him aquascape. I love to watch his stuff. I'm terrible with like people names. And I support their stuff and I'm just terrible with names. Yes, he's really, really good. Like I would sit and watch his stuff 24/7 and like just get lost. For a long time, I would watch it at nighttime. That was like what would just kind of help me sleep because it just puts you at peace. He's a really good. So I watch him because he used a sand substrate a lot, Ella. So I would watch him all the time, and I started thinking like, "Ooh, I should probably try sand." So that's what originally had me thinking about it. But I was like, I don't want to break my tank all the way down. Like I've broke my tanks down, but I didn't, just like changing my rocks and my driftwood. And if it just make me want to spend more money on stuff I shouldn't buy. Listen. Listen, I want a fish room. Okay, I want it all. I hear he's actually a nice person too. Oh, you know what? I could see that. I could see he's like a real nice person. I got a little too comfortable, huh?
Yeah.
It's not. Are you sure you didn't turn none of those things down there, did you?
Turn what?
On the filter.
No.
Okay. Because this ain't blowing. When it's blowing, that's how I know it's actually working. Oh, where did this come from?
Get it out now.
Not yet. All right. Y'all, I forgot just that quick to say yeah right now. Oh. He's gonna get me. Look, I told you no, not right now. You know I dozed off and just my mind went somewhere else, right? And I was like, dang, I need to put this down so I can get this out. And I said, oh, cut it off.
Oh.
Want to hunt y'all outside? He's sitting there. Look at him sitting at the door. Ella, I forgot. I need to go see his latest video. I had got my husband hooked on him one day, and my husband would like just be watching. But I have to stop. Like I have to literally stop myself sometimes from watching because I would go like crazy. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this fish in forever. Y'all, so I just seen my green corridor catfish, and I haven't seen that in forever. I will only see the peppercorn corridors. Oh my, I'm excited. Yeah, Ella. The way my pockets are set up, that rimless. I'm not in the rimless era yet. I'm not there just yet in the hobby for a rimless one. Hey, Pooh. There's something going on with this thing. Maybe it's still filling up. Hmm?
They going to sleep, huh? They going to sleep. They going to sleep.
Is he crying? Look at him. Look how he's sitting there. I got both the heaters on.
Oh, they going to sleep.
Alright, I cut both of them up. And I turn them back down. I saw the green Corey in there. I haven't seen a green one in forever. He came out. I was like, check him out. Do y'all use aqua clear in y'all tanks when it's cloudy? Because let me tell you, I swear by it. I just asked you if you touched those. You said no.
That's my first time touching it.
Oh, okay. There's 6 in there. There's 6, Corey. Yeah, because there were see when we first got them, it was 5 of the pepper Corys at the store, and it was only 1 green one. And I was like, again, I was like, I can't leave him by himself. I was like, bring him with me. So it's 6 of them in there. You think I should put more? You know, I'm the wrong person to send to to like a fish store. It's probably how some people feel like when they go to places to adopt pet, like dogs, and they're like, oh, I can't leave them. They just come home with a whole bunch of dogs. I think I'm that person when it comes to fish. Because I just couldn't leave that one little green one by himself. So I was like, put him in the bed. Hey, La Shrika. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, I literally just pulled top fin brand products in here, Ella. I am not ashamed sometimes to do a lower budget brand because a lot of times it works just the same. It's still not blowing out.
It did. It was smooth.
You might need to unplug. I'll unplug your hand with. I can't remember which one it is. Is it this one? Was it that one?
Don't see nothing.
Huh?
Don't see nothing.
Gotta self prime. Oh, it's blowing all the air out now. There we go. Okay, so it had to prime itself. There you go. I'm like, what is going on with the filter? It's blowing all the air out. That's for the boy. That's for your brother's school party tomorrow. Mommy got to take it up to school in the morning. Yeah, so we got to go back to the school in the morning. Hey, what are you doing? It was moving. You was moving the
That's why I moved it back.
Yo, this filter is tripping tonight. Like, what is really going on? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Did you turn back whatever you had touched?
I didn't turn anything.
When you touched it, you was like, "That's my first time." I'm asking.
I was just making sure it wasn't leaking.
Oh, okay. I ain't know if you had turned one of the valves. What is going? It's supposed to like auto kick in. Like it just got all the air out. Like what is going on? There you go. I'm like, it got an auto start in there. Wait a minute. I'm like, we just did like a big cleaning on it. It should be fine. You see that in there? Them big pieces right there. Yeah. Get all that out of there. You want me to bring the trash can in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a oh. Uh-oh. What color ain't?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave them heaters up and then turn them off, turn them back down tomorrow. But yeah, we did a big cleaning on the filter and changed the some of the sponges out recently. So it shouldn't be clogged. But I guess it had, you know, it needed a moment to regroup itself. I put some water, little water conditioner. That's what I call it. I don't know a lot of these technical names. But I put some in there, and then I'm gonna put some little aqua clear in there in a minute. But I just kind of wanted to give the filter some time to work, and because there's a lot of like plant matter that's been decaying in here that we needed to, you know, clean, because we wanted to look nice when everyone come over for the holidays. So this is our first night one of doing our cleaning. We wanted to start with our aquarium. And right now, you know, it looks a little cloudy, but you know, that's normal. It's gonna look better. It's gonna look much better tomorrow. And so I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow for a little bit so y'all can see it. That is, you know, it's gonna look so much better. But I am definitely gonna return these ferns because I surely did not read. And to be fair, like, why would y'all put that right here on this side? Like, I read all this, and I clearly missed this part, like, down here at the bottom. So I'm going to have to take those back because I do not have a terrarium. Yeah, family's probably not going to start coming over until probably like the weekend-ish. So it'll be nice and pretty by then. It's a lot to do. Like we got so much cleaning to do. And so tonight is night one. Prepping the house for Santa as well. But that filter is gonna, like, tomorrow it's gonna be crystal clear. They done sell to the wrong person, Ella, because it's going back. I got, like, my trunk is full of things. I think I got like 4 stores I need to return items to. So this is number 5. Now I have to add these plants on. Oh, sit up. I'm gonna politely take those right back up though. I'm gonna definitely look up hill stream loaches because if I truly love them, I would definitely make them my 55 gallon. If it'll be good for that size tank, I would definitely do that. Um, or I'm gonna stick with doing my shrimp tank because I have a friend who keeps shrimp. I have a lot of friends actually who I didn't even know was in the whole fish thing until one day we all just was kind of, you just be posting stuff on social media and they was like, oh my god, I didn't know you was in the fish. I'm like, yeah. So it was like, yeah, I got a tank and I do this, I do. I'm like, oh my god, like how we never knew this. So I do have a friend who has he has a huge shrimp um community. So, and I've always wanted to do it. So as of right now, that's my top ideal that I want to do for my 55 gallon for 2025, and like walk everyone through the whole process of like how I pick stuff out. Like I really want to take my time with it. But if I like those hamstring loaches, I definitely can be persuaded. I definitely would change my mind. What you seeing now? Yeah. Lie there. Lie there. Y'all, my dog is over there having a dream. She's barking. Well, she's growling in her dadgum sleep. And it was very aggressive. It was some very aggressive growling, huh? It was sounding real aggressive. Pooh, that's not a vacuum, baby.
No.
Yeah, let's not do that with that.
No,
Mm-mm. I may have to cut this because I don't want it to hit the surface. Where's my shoe? Because I'm not going to wet my socks up. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Tomorrow's Thursday. Y'all, all day long, well, earlier today, I was under the impression that it was Thursday. And no, I'm not crazy. No. Just being a working, stay-at-home mom with active boys who are in so many programs and school programs, basketball practice, basketball games. It's just been so much to keep up with. Because I asked you to stop. You won't. So go in here. Stop. Sit down. Yes, baby. Get in the bed. Now get back down. It's looking good. Look, it's clearing up. Y'all, it's looking real good. What happened to that other one? Sorry. What do you want to call? Fish bottle eye. Cut this gap up. Okay, there we go. I meant to tell you to grab that bag in the front of the house and put that in the trash. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was from Hunter. I gotta put some. Ooh, I come out Punch-a-ton looking. We should have put some right here. We probably should have put this back there because it's empty back there. You see how this thing grew? Well, we probably should. I like that. We won't cut that one. But that's a baby. This is a whole baby. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So you will snip that and then we could replant that back there. Over here if we wanted to. Cause all the stuff that was there, like it's gone. Bless you. I know the filter gonna get this stuff, but I just kind of like to try to help the filter out. Ella said, where did we find this lovely piece of wood? Okay, so let me tell you a funny story. So at my old job, and again, end up, meeting a coworker, and we were just talking about random stuff one day. We had been working together for years and just randomly talking about fish. And so he was like, yeah, I got a whole fish room. So you know how like with people who was into the hobby, you just freak out because, oh my God, somebody's a part of, what I love. So we really bonded and became friends off there. So he would show me he instantly showed me videos of his fish room and all this driftwood he had. And so he's from the country, so they would, have all this driftwood. And so one day, he showed me the video and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need this piece of driftwood right now. I was like, I don't care how much you want it, sell it to me. He was like, you want to buy this? I'm like, absolutely. Sold it to me for like $30. You hear me? $30. And to this day, I would always, like if I post videos or I would send him videos of like, yep, your driftwood looking real good over here in my tank. And he would just laugh. He was like, man, you need to give me that driftwood back. And so what he did, he had it turned the other way. So it was just like laying flat inside the fish tank. But I turned it up because I just like the natural arch of it. I just like, just could, envision fish swimming up from up under it. And to this day, he's like, oh my God, I love what you did it with that piece of driftwood. $30, cheap. I was like, do you know how much? And he knew, but he was being a good friend. He was like, $30, here you go. And so I had it ever since. So it's actually just the one piece. Babe, move your head. So it's just the one big piece that goes all the way down. Uh-oh, I'm out of focus. So the one piece is this big arch, and then this piece here at the bottom, that's a second piece that we just added and then just put in there. But the one arch piece, $30 from a friend of mine. Yes, yes. And he was like, I never thought about even flipping it. He was like, I ain't thinking, but he keep a lot of South American cichlids, and his fish like get huge. He do like what's that day? I can't think of like a lot of the fish that he keep and sell because he always try to give them to me, and I'm like, no, I like African cichlids, but he's into the South American cichlids. But they get huge, so you know, having a lot of tank space is important for him. So you know, he didn't think about, you know, switching it up. But I flipped it over and like fell in love with it. And so now he has another piece, and it's just a really cool piece. And I was like, yeah, you need to sell me that too. He was like, no, I ain't selling you this piece. So what recently I had talked to him, when I had talked to Rod, that was probably about 3 weeks ago. It's probably about 3 weeks ago when we were trying to find he do have the fire mouth cichlids. I know that one's for sure. But he found some guy like up in Kennesaw in Georgia. Like, we're located in Georgia, Ella. So I'm not sure where you're at, but we're in Georgia. So he found this guy in Kennesaw, some who has like buku driftwood. And he was like, yo, we should go up there one day and get some. And I was like, yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out, again, at that point, I was trying to figure out what I, you know, want to do upstairs. But I was like, I would love another interesting piece of driftwood, you know, but because I have not found any that just really speak to me. You know, when I have went to these aquatic stores, and of course they want $300, like crazy amount of money for driftwood, and just not in my budget. Oh, you in New York? I've never been. We want to go though. Like the kids want to see snow. So, you know, here in Georgia, we rarely get snow. And if we do, you know, if someone like cough and a little snow like on the ground, they shut down the whole state. But we haven't had any in so long. But the kids they always want to go to New York and see some snow. And I always want to come and do all the touristy stuff because, you know, I'm that ooh pretty girl. Ooh, pretty. So I want to, you know, go there and just be a whole tourist and do all the touristy things. But I want to come, like, everyone don't want to come like when it snow, but I want to come when it snow. Ella said, snow is fun, so you got to drive in it. we do not understand that struggle. We do not know what that is about.
You got a shovel.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we stayed somewhere where there's a whole bunch of snow? And we gotta, like, you know, you be seeing people that like, oh, they gotta go out there and shovel the driveway. I would probably be so annoyed. And you gotta like shovel your driveway when you leave. I would be annoyed. Oh, I bet they are, because I would be so mad. Like, you parking in my parking spot and it's probably nowhere to park anyway. Oh, I would be annoyed. I would be annoyed. I think I would have to, I don't think that's a place where I could live. New York had to be like visit, but like to have to like to live, I think I'd be so annoyed where it's like everyone on top of each other It's just so many people, too many people. Wake up at 5 a.m. and shovel your own spot. Oh, no, no. I have to get up at 6:15 to get the boys ready, and I'm already mad. So to get up at 5 a.m. to shovel some snow, can you imagine, Derek? You got to get up at 4 to shovel snow before you head out to work. I would literally be in bed every day at least by 8 o'clock. At 7:45, I ain't doing nothing else. Okay, you in the burbs. Okay, good. So driveways are a big help. Oh yeah, I would have to. There ain't no way. I would definitely have to live in the suburbs if we ever moved up north. We are literally praying for snow now. Well, I am. Me and the boys. Every year we're like, oh, and Santa, if you could just bring us some snow. We ask for snow every year from Santa. But for some reason, it just don't be in the cards for Georgia. Look, it's looking better and better already. And I haven't even put any aqua clear in them. So that filter is doing its thug thizzle. Oh yeah, listen, the heat ain't no joke down here. Summertime, it is crazy. It is crazy. But it got down to like, it was recently like, what, 39 or 33 one day. I was like, man, this is too cold. You should have had him clean that door off too, babe. I'm gonna clean the glass with a little Windex. Oh man, look at you. Look at you, man. Well, maybe I need to put the top on. You wanna put the glass back on first so I clean that? Because I don't want no more water dropping on it. You finished?
Yeah.
I need to water my plants too. Oh, it started growing? You didn't put this back in?
Nah,
You took it out?
Nah, it was just singing. I ain't know if it was dead or not.
No, it's need to go in. This is a tiger water lily. Let me see. What should I put? Bury the bulb until like this before it stick out. Maybe put it in here. Maybe. They say it's 58 out there, but it's giving 42. It's a little cold to me. With temps in Georgia, do you need to have a heater in your tank all the time? I put heaters on it. Like right now, there's 2 heaters on here, but I turn them, and I typically turn them up like when I'm changing the water in the winter time. But I just have them on low, um, a lot of times for my tanks. Yep, I got some. I keep them handy. Matter of fact, need to stick one in there. Where you put it at? Put that under that little near it so it can get it. Like right now, I'm gonna keep those heaters turned up all night because we added a lot of water, and you know the water was cold. Sometimes what I would do, I do like half and half, but I wasn't told no buckets of water tonight. I just wasn't in it, so I was like, let me just cut these heaters up, and I'm definitely gonna cut them back down in the morning, or I would have one on higher than the other. Like one of them is that automatic shut off, so we do pretty good with that. Let's see how much I need to put in there. And we need to put in gallons of the larger aquariums at 5 per 50. 5, 100. Yeah, see, I keep all my little water conditioners under there. Get some Ella, yes, let me tell you. She asked, do we see any breeding after a cool water change? Listen, we saw breeding, like too much breeding. And when we first got our electric blue Acaras, we were told everyone were boys. Well, clearly that was not the case. So, you know, they were breeding. We had to separate them. So we gave some to a friend. So now we only have 3, because we would wake up and there were like eggs, babies, you know, really couldn't, get them because mom and dad both look after the babies. So we would, okay, well, we'll try to get them out. Then they say, no, they all gone. 2 days later, there are more in there. And I was like, what are we gonna do? And so I was thought, we were feeling bad, like we not trying to, you know, do this, but this is going on, and I just started feeling bad. I'm like, you know, I understand the whole circle of life, but they eating the babies. And I mean, they kept breeding, kept breeding. So we probably won't have that issue no more because I believe, and I'm not a fish expert, even though I've been like into the hobby for a very long time. I don't know a lot. I don't tend to act like I know everything about it. But I don't know how to sex them. Like, I'm terrible at that. So we just, you know, we tried our best. Like, well, okay, well, let's remove these 3 and see what happens. And y'all, if y'all asking like why it has a little cloudy look, I put some aqua clear in them. Because I like my tank to be crystal clear ASAP. That's just me. So yeah. More of my words, it's gonna be clear tomorrow. I think I want a new light. You wanna hit this side? So it's gonna look much, much better tomorrow. And then sometimes at night, like when we clean it, we'll just sit here in the dark and watch it. Watch the tank, and it just looks so good. So it just puts you in it. For me, it just puts me in a like relaxing place. Yep, so relaxing. What you about to do? Feed them?
Mm-hmm.
You already fed Huncho?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, what was that? Yeah, so we have all these fish. I also have like she's a Morkie. She's a Yorkie and a Maltese mix. And, ooh, how long we had London? Almost 12 years. So I had her for 12 years. So she's an old lady. And I got her because a family was, they couldn't take care of her anymore. And I was like, well, give her here. You know what? I'm starting to think I'm a softie. Now that I think about it, I might be a little softie. And then we have our husky named Huncho. We've had him since what? He about 5. Cause we got him when like Hunter was like 3.
Yeah, he about 5.
Nah, he's older than that.
Like 6.
He about 6. And so, those are all my our animals. My son has asked for, Harley has asked for a turtle, and that answer was no. So maybe I'm not such a softie. Or maybe because I'm actually scared of a lot of animals. Maybe that's what it is. You think that's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something, what animal did you always want as a kid, but your parents said no?
Yeah, I always wanted a dog, but I never get no dog.
I always wanted a dog too. I was just always scared that, like, she said turtles don't work. I was just used to be scared. Like, I wake up and, like, we would lose the turtle or something, and then I wake up one day and the turtle on my stomach or my back, because that's just the type of look I have. And I wasn't with it. One of my other kids also wanted a hamster when she was young, our adult kid. And I was like, nah, that's close to a rat in my eyes, and I'm not, nah, I can't do that. But when I was a kid, I always wanted a dog. I think that was the only little animal that I really wanted. Oh, Elle said she wanted a dog too. Her parents said no, and now my son is allergic to cats and dogs. Oh, poor thing. I'm not a cat fan. My uncle had a cat. That was the closest thing I had as my own animal, but I was scared of it. So my uncle had a cat. He told me, he asked me, he was like, "Which one to name it?" And I couldn't think of no other name, so I was like, "Okay, well, let's name it my favorite name." He was like, "What's your favorite name?" And I was like, "My name, Nina." So I remember naming the cat Nina, but I was scared of the cat. I wanted a parrot and got one. She's 18 years old now. Oh, listen, I'm birds. No, no, no. He's a bird fan. What's your favorite bird, Derek?
No, I don't want no birds or pet.
Nah, I couldn't do no bird. There's no pet. I remember growing up, I had a childhood friend. They had birds, and they had to keep like a towel on the cage or something. I guess because the bird, I guess to like help them know what was night and day. I don't know. I can't remember the logic behind it. But them things would just like not be quiet. And I was like, girl, like, and then it would like it would be flying through the cage, making all this noise, like, and the cage be rattling. I was like, girl, that would drive me insane. Oh, that's sweet. It was a birthday present. I can tell that water warming up. Well, also they want their food too. Yes, where the covenant so they feel safe to sleep at night. We keep the cage open. She is always outside. the cage so she don't go crazy like that. So she just like roam the house freely, like when y'all sleep at night. I would be scared. Like I will open my door and the bird will just be flying, just so happy flying by and just knock me in the eye. Like that's the type of look I have. Like I would be terrified. I used to be so afraid of that daggum cat my uncle had. Like I would be at my grandma's house and every morning I would wake up and that daggum cat would be on my head playing with my barrettes when I was a little kid. And it used to scare me. And Ella, I don't know how, how young you are. But when I was a kid, there was this movie. What was that movie called with Drew Barrymore? And they was like the cat was like trying to take your breath. And I swear I told my mama, my grandma, my uncle, I was like, that cat tried to unalive me. That cat tried to unalive me. And I used to be so afraid of that cat. So I don't like cats to this day about it. Oh, okay. No, she hangs out on the top of her cage. She is in her cage and covered at night, and she blow kisses when we cover her and say good night. Now, see, that's cute. And then, and I would be the person if I walk in somewhere in the store or a place, and this parrot can say good night. I'd be like, pack it up, go on, take it to the register. I'm ready to check out. I'm here for cute stuff like that. I'm here for the cute. Okay, so you probably don't remember this movie, but this movie was from the 80s. I cannot remember the name of the dadgum movie that Drew Barrymore was in. But in one of the scenes, it was like the cat was like, covering the baby mouth, trying to, and smelling like, the milk on the baby's breath, and was saying like cats was doing that to like kids, like unaliving them. And I always thought that's what this cat was doing to me. So I've never liked cats. Look at him. He is juicy. You see him over there? Look at him. Mm-hmm. Why he so fat like that? He the boss. He the final boss.
Yeah, that catfish good. Oh, that gonna have you eating.
Yeah, I seen him in there. He is the final boss. He is the he run. You remember when Harley was a baby and he was always so infatuated of somebody like, oh, that's the dad. He the dad. Mm-hmm. It just made me think about, okay, that's the dad.
Catfish good.
I have not seen them catfish in so long. Like every time I would just go over there and glance at it, I would not see. I haven't seen them. Y'all, this tank is gonna be crystal clear by tomorrow. I promise you. I'm gonna go back live just to show y'all how, like, this filter is no joke and then aqua clear is no joke. It's gonna have my tank crystal clear. Put my daggone shoe on. Ouch. Do anybody got house plants? Y'all know anything about house plants? Like, I got a ton of house plants. And I want to know, do y'all fertilize only in the summertime? Or do y'all fertilize y'all plants in the winter also? Because y'all like to do what y'all want to do and don't listen to directions. I'm trying to see where my people are. This plant's so gone dry. It's lightweight. I got to give it some water. Is that plant Velcro down here? Was it up there? You know?
I don't know if they're going to
This. I see it. You threw that bag away?
trash bin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just added fish tank water. I have a little Swiss cheese plant and pothos and a little jade tree. I have Swiss cheese and pothos. I have a ton of pothos. I got the Snow Queen. I got the Mandula. What else I got? What's the green one? Green Global, I think it is. I got so many of those. A jade. Let me tell you something. I have unalived every jade plant I was given, purchased. It's not in the cards for me. I just added fish tank water when the top feels dry. I don't even do too much, but yeah. I would add fish tank water to mine also. Well, I've only done to the one upstairs because since it's easier we could just open the window and let the water out on this one. My tank upstairs is a little bit harder, so to help get the water out when we want to do a water change, I just pull a lot of it out and water my plants. So they do pretty good upstairs. I got the basic golden pothos. I got that one too. Oh, and I also have a lot of the what's the other one? Oh, philodendrons. I love philodendrons. I have like so many different types of philodendron. My friend gifted me a little jade tree. She said to treat it like a cactus. And that's probably why mine don't do well, because I'm like, oh, let me look at it. Oh, you need some water? Oh, here you go. And unalived it. But yeah, I just put some fertilizer in this water, and because I haven't watered my plants in probably like over a month and a half. Yeah, it's a succulent, and I don't typically do good with succulents for whatever reason. I love them. I've even made like succulent arrangements, and it's just not in the cards for me. Then what else I cannot grow? What else I have? I don't be having luck with, babe. You remember?
No, I don't know that.
You remember? Oh.
Money tree.
Oh yes, a money tree. I am not good. Who knows how to grow a money tree? I cannot grow a money tree. I just that's another one I just do terrible with. This is broken. I might have to root this in water. Let me see if I can stand it up. It looks like it's still doing good. That money tree. Look at this piece. This one. What the world you doing? You here playing with them? He has the zoomies. You scan the fish. Alright. Let's see what they do. Like, these plants are so lightweight, it's ridiculous. I'm scared to even go look at the ones upstairs because ain't no telling how they are. Yep, that's a thought. When you service the FX, use some of the water, just dilute it a little bit. Yeah. Yep, that's definitely a thought. I should probably try that for the plants down here. Oh, your money tree always die too? Dang. We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out, because I bought them. Let me see. What go right next to that one? Do you remember? Oh, this one. This is one of my favorite pothos. This is the Manjula one. Look at this. Look at that. So, you see how I like that in? Put some water. Thirsty. But they be thriving though. When I like get busy and don't pay them no attention, they thrive like it's nobody's business, I tell you that. When I pay their tail no mind, they get to thriving. When this one right here, I think that one was like right there.
You look at the line. catfish still small.
Hmm.
So that green catfish still small.
Mm-hmm. But he hanging there. He's still in there. I'm so glad. We could not leave him by himself. We was like, bring him on. And he doing good.
He got a little bit, but
Yo, he definitely, well, no, he's definitely bigger. Remember, he was like, I don't know if he was like, I don't know if he could be the runt of the litter for a fish, but he was so tiny and just, and I was like, we can't leave him. We gotta get him. But he's gotten bigger. And I didn't go back and look anymore either, but last time I checked, anytime I go in, I thought, let me just see if they got any of them. And I never saw any more. Because I didn't want him to be by himself. This is one of my favorite. I think this one. No. I got this one. This is my favorite philodendron, the Mikan. The Mikan is my favorite. I've been, I don't want to say that word neglect, but I've been letting him thrive on his own.
That's one way to put it.
That's one way to put it. I've been letting him thrive on his own.
Yeah, I got that stuff on the plant. Oh my god, that stuff on the plant.
On this one?
Mm-hmm.
Little algae. Little algae. Nothing but little al. You don't like al? You know what? I like a little bit of algae on things.
I don't.
You don't? So you like your tanks like all sterile and perfect looking. I like mine to have a little algae on it, so it just shows like this is a real thriving tank. Like if you go into a lake somewhere, that lake not gonna be perfect like that. It's some algae in there. Y'all see my little watering can? It's an elephant. It's my favorite, FYI. My favorite animal. And I remember as a little kid, I used to like, everybody used to write stuff. They're gonna get, dogs. And I used to like, yeah, I'm gonna own an elephant. I'm gonna have an elephant in my backyard. It's probably my beginning stage of being delusional, huh?
Dreaming.
Dreaming. That's one way of putting it, huh? Any words to you? We did good. It's looking good. Okay, thanks for joining us, Ella. Good night. We was so much fun chatting with you. And now you're a subscriber, so you can always hang out with us. It was so much fun.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Elle said she gotta go to bed. Elle got things in the morning to do.
Man, I'm with you.
We almost finished. I'm with Ella too. Cause I gotta work in the morning. I need to get these in some dirt. Get these to Mama.
Allergy need to go to work.
Okay, we need to put this stuff up. Where's my little elephant? Okay, I give everybody some water. I like the water. There's some more. It's still light. I need to soak that one. Okay. We did good for cleanup night number 1. It was good. Yeah, it's gonna be crystal clear tomorrow, I promise y'all. Last week, you see my little elephant watering can over there? You know we gotta represent. I think it looks so good. It's gonna be crystal clear tomorrow. It's clearing up now.
Cool.
Yeah, it's still cold. Yeah, it's gonna take a little minute to warm up. That's why I'm gonna probably just leave them on all night. You wanna put those back under there? Did Harley show you these? Did you want to keep these?
That's so you can keep it from right now.
Okay, well they need to go back under there, baby. Thank you. We'll just throw this away. Yep. It looks so good at nighttime. Y'all want to see what it look like at night? We just in here chilling. I thought you was still over there. I was like, hey, I was about to ask you to do me a favor. You cut the light on. I want to show them. You see how it just looks so good, y'all? But when it's crystal clear, it looks so much better. And sometimes we just sit here and watch the tank, me and my husband, and, you know, just watch it. And I promise y'all, it's just so peaceful. Okay. Well, y'all, we've tackled day 1. Thank y'all for tuning in, hanging out with us. It definitely made it go by quicker. And tomorrow we'll tackle task number 2. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. And if y'all are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Like this live for us. Typically, we are live every Friday with family game night, family activity night. We are always doing something here in the Hood household. But we have to get to bed because we have an early start tomorrow. I have work. I have school. I need to go up to the boys' school, drop items off, do a lot of fun things tomorrow. So if y'all are not subscribed to our channel, subscribe for us. We enjoyed y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Bye.
Peace.